Or
polarized.
Yep, there's a bunch
If you
of
have
jellyfish.
polarized sunglasses, you can see there's so many jellyfish.
Yes, you don't need polarized glasses. I'm seeing them without it.
jellyfish, have we?
Lots of jellyfish.
Oh.
Look right there, that's a big one right there.
Oh, there's lots, yeah, in the water, yeah, there's lots to explore, huh? There's a huge big moon jelly. Oh, they're all around us.
Yep.
Very cool. So
Wow.
while we're going here nice and slow, feel free to move around. If you can't see them, come to the front, go to the back, have a look over the sides. It's worth a look. Just while we're going nice and slow, do have a look over the side. These sea jellies are pretty cool. These guys, of course, are not jellyfish, are they? No. Are they fish? Of course they're not fish. Not jellyfish. They are called sea jellies. So the name jellyfish is now no longer used. Sea jellies. Part of the coral family.
At least in New
Corals,
Zealand.
sea anemones, these guys, they sting.
Wow, look at
Little
those
stingers.
over there.
These ones are
Oh,
called
look, you can see
moon
the
jellies.
tails now.
If you look very carefully, right in the center, you'll see 4 little white round circles. Right? That's the gonads, or the reproductive organs of the jellyfish. But, well, there are literally thousands.
Oh, look, a little one.
Seals eat them, don't they?
So, not all sea jellies will sting. Some sea jellies are completely harmless. Some do sting, some do not sting. I don't think these ones do. I'm pretty sure these guys do not have any tentacles. I'm pretty sure.
No, they have tentacles.
No. Seals want to eat fish and squid. This is food for turtles. So turtles love to eat sea jellies. But down here, there's lots of sea jellies and no turtles. It's too cold for turtles. Not stinking though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure these guys do not sting.
In the U.S., those sting.
Okay.
They sting.
Yeah.
We had to come up from a dive with those.
I mean, they probably would sting very small animals like little fish, bits of plankton maybe, but certainly not humans because our skin is too thick. Yeah, these guys are looking for little itty bitty creatures to munch on. Again, feel free to walk around. We might just do a little boat spin. Take Nog and look at all sides all around you. Get some photos. Such a beautiful scenic spot.
Well, they may.
You can't see them.
They're scary.
Yes, I can see them.
Sea jellies are taking
Yeah.
over.
Look. You look. Small ones, but yeah. I saw one that you could see the tentacles behind it pretty good.
The sides of these cliffs.
Yeah.
It's almost like they hang over the water.
Yeah, too much reflection.
So here comes the dodgy bunch coming into the harbour.
Yeah, man.
When they go past us, don't look them in the eye because they're quite dodgy. Who knows what they might do? So just look away and
Here's a hawkeye.
probably got red eyes, I'm sure. And here comes the dodgy bunch. This is Very cool. You catch one, Sam? Where's Sam? Sam, catch one for us. Lovely.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, it catches it.
These sea jellies can move, so they're not just passive floaters. They can swim, and they can swim where they want to go. So they're here for a reason. They're not been swept in here and they're going to just die here. They can swim in, and they can swim back out again. If you look at them carefully, the bell is actually going in and out. So these guys definitely are actively swimming. Dodgy. What does dodgy mean? Well, Sam's pretty dodgy. Where's Sam?
Suspect.
Suspect. A bit funny looking. A bit, don't look at them too shady. Can't trust them. That's what dodgy
Shady
means. Sam has feelings too, you know. I think.
Too many. Terrible things. Wow.
Never been so excited about it.
Hey, so just to finish off my little story about Captain William Raven in 1792 dropping off 12 sealers and saying, goodbye, see you later, I may see you again, I may not. But what he did say to them, though, is while you're here, while you're catching seals and making seal skins for us, or for me, him to make lots of money, he did say, though, build yourself another ship in case I don't come back. Luckily, though, he did come back. He came back 10 months later. We're now in 1793. He did come back. He picked up the 12 sailors with their 4,500 sealskins. They did see a very lovely ship, almost completed. It was about 17 meters long. Not finished, but almost finished. Oh, nice work, boys. He went back to Sydney with his sealskins, made some money, all good. 2 years later, 1795, okay, so where was I? Right, 2 years later, 1795, along comes Captain Benton, and this guy struck a deal, so they say, with Captain Raven for the location of that ship that was almost built. They did it was a beautiful crafted ship. Benton wanted it. His ship, called the Endeavour, was quite old, a bit rickety, a bit leaky, a bit dodgy. So he thought, right, I'll have that ship. So he probably paid Raven, I don't know, some money for it, who knows what he paid, for the exact location of where the ship was. So of course one of Raven's sailors from 2 years earlier was on board the Endeavour to show him where it was. You'll never know otherwise. Remember back in the 70s and 90s, no one was here. No one had even been here, really, so pretty amazing spot. Anyway, so along comes Captain Benton, 2 years later, in a ship called the Endeavour, a bit rickety, a bit leaky. The story goes is that his ship was suddenly very heavily insured. The story goes that he had extra crew on board and extra passengers who just happened to know how to build or how to fix up a ship. So when he came in here, 1795, with 244 people, the Endeavour was shipwrecked right there, right behind you, that little bay. That's the shipwreck of the Endeavour, right in there. Obviously the timbers have sort of rotted away since then, but they're found back in there, so they think a lot of rocks acting as ballast. There's more rocks in a pile than there should be. I'm pretty sure just back there was the ballast of the Endeavour. That's where the ship was shipwrecked. And of course, they then went down to Luncheon Cove, which is just a couple of miles from here, and they finished off building that ship, which they've named the Providence. The funny thing is though, which I'll tell part 2 when we get there, is that there were 244 people on the Endeavour. The Providence could only take 150. What do you do with the other 100 people? Well, you'll find out when we get to Luncheon Cove, our next spot to go to.
They had lunch on it.
What's going to happen to the other 100 people?
Not like let's get